Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It is Wednesday morning, 8:37, and it is not 75 degrees. It's like 56 or something. My thing on the mirror says 75, but it's not 75. So yeah, I'm going to the food pantry. Yes, trying to get back into some type of normalcy, I guess, and get back into some routine. So I'll put you on the dash cam and we'll head to the pantry, and I'll tell you I have to go somewhere else after that too, and I'll tell you what's for dinner tonight. So yeah, but that's I guess that's it. I'm still a little tired. So alright, so let's turn around and head to the food pantry. Alright everyone, so it is a beautiful morning. For the past week or so, we have had beautiful 70-degree temperatures. Like, it's been more than 70, so it's been in the 70s. Yesterday was the warmest. I think yesterday and the day before it was 74, felt like 78, I think. So it was a little warm. Yes, I know some of you are thinking you wish you had that cool of temperature. But after going down to the 50s and low 60s and back up to that, it feels warm. So, but today it's supposed to get up to 72, and today's the last day it's supposed to be in the 70s. The rest of the 10-day forecast, it looks like we are dropping down to the low 60s again. So I'll be happy to see that, because before I broke my arm, I actually took the AC out of the window. And the last couple of days we were thinking, I wish the AC was back in there. But yeah, before I did this, I took the AC out of the window, and I never put the screen back on, so he's not been able to open the window. And that screen is not easy to put on either. I actually need a screwdriver, a flathead, to help me get it in there. The screens in this house were put on very weird. Usually you should just be able to pop them in and out, but you can't. Oh, what a surprise, more road work. So I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for the continued prayers. So it was a week ago today I had my surgery, and our nerves were going at this time. I think Glenn was more nervous than I was. I was nervous, but he was really nervous. And I told you when I first broke my arm that Gypsy was following me everywhere and things like that. But Gypsy, since the day I broke my arms to the day I came home from surgery, she was completely different. And yeah, animals can sense when something's wrong, and she knew something was wrong. Like, her whole demeanor was just different from the time I broke my arm. Yeah, she would follow me everywhere. She laid in the bed with me. She was she was just completely different. And it was funny because the day of my surgery, when I came home, it's like within minutes of me coming home from surgery, she was back to her normal self. Yeah, it was just really weird. But they know. So I took some ibuprofen. Never say that word right. Ibuprofen. Before I left. I think I overdid my arm yesterday. More so last night. So I wasn't feeling the greatest yesterday. My stomach was a little upset yesterday, and I just felt really weak. So I was in bed a lot of yesterday. And so yeah, I got up. I don't know what time I got up, but I don't even know what we ate, honestly, for breakfast or lunch or whatever. I have no idea. Oh, yeah, that's right. After I got up, because I got up kind of late. After I took Gypsy out, I came back and laid down. Then it was lunchtime by the time I got up again, and Glenn was napping too. But I was just feeling really drained and just not feeling well yesterday at all. But I was really hungry, so we got some hamburgers from a place called Tom's Drive-In. It's not really like an old-fashioned drive-in or anything. It's just a drive-up, a drive-through, a regular drive-through. But on Tuesdays they have deals. So they have burgers called Tominator, and it's almost like Burger King's Whopper and Double Whopper. So we actually each got a Double Whopper with 2 patties in it, and it actually tasted pretty good, honestly. But I couldn't handle 2 patties in there, so I took half of the patty and fed it to the kitties and Gypsy. But yeah, it was a pretty big burger and it filled me up. But I still wasn't feeling the greatest otherwise after that, so afterwards, it's like any little thing just drains me and takes it all out of me. So I told Glenn I was going to lay down for a while, and looked like he was ready for a nap too. So yeah, we both ended up napping. I laid down. I think I took like a 3-hour nap, and I kind of felt a little better when I got up, but when I got up it was we were ready for supper, and we had leftover Salisbury steak from the Encore we ate the night before. So we ate those ready-made mashed potatoes the night before with the Encore Salisbury steak, and we had open face sandwiches. I still have not taken any video of cooking, or, well, I'm not even cooking, I'm warming stuff up. But sandhill cranes in that yard. Yeah, we just had the open face sandwiches. So we had leftovers last night, and since I wasn't feeling that great, Glenn had the leftover Salisbury steak with the gravy, because there's a lot of gravy in there, and he ate it with bread. And so I didn't feel like eating that, just the way I was feeling, and I ended up making a chicken ramen, and I just ate that, and that satisfied me. So, but where I think I overdid it was when I was warming up the Salisbury steak for Glenn. I put it on his plate. You've seen it in the videos where we have those light blue and orangish kind of plates, peach plastic plates. So I put 2 Salisbury steaks on there, and I tried to use my right hand and pick up the plate. I wanted to see if I could do it, and I was able to hold up the plate, so it wasn't heavy at all. It just had 2 Salisbury steaks on it. And it wasn't heavy, so I was able to lift it up. So I was really proud of myself, and I took him the plate like that. And I said, see, I could carry a plate now. And he said, don't overdo it. Yeah, you think I would listen to him? So I was also opening up a can of something, so I had to use a can opener. And I've been taking it to him to open it, but I figured, well, I could hold the plate, I could open a can. So I tried it, and I normally I hooked it onto the can, and then I hold the 2 handles down, usually with my left hand, and turn it open with my right hand. But what I did was I hooked it onto the can, and then I switched over and I held the 2 handles down with my right hand, which is the broken arm. So I'm using my fingers, and then I turned it with my left hand, and I was able to get it open. But I think all in all, I just put too much pressure on it, and it got a little sore after that. So between that, and I did take some hydrocodone before I went to bed, and I still wasn't feeling the greatest. My body wasn't feeling the greatest still, and so I think I went to bed early last night, and I probably needed that too, just to get some sleep, because it's actually been difficult to sleep because I'm not doing anything, so I'm not tired, except my body being tired from being sick or recovering or healing or whatever. And so it's been hard to fall asleep. So last night was probably the best sleep I got. And it also probably helped because I took some hydrocodone before I went to bed. I'm only taking it if I'm in pain or if it's sore or something. But I didn't want to take it right now because I didn't want it to make me drowsy while I'm driving. So yeah, I feel better this morning though. My body, as far as my body and my stomach. My stomach's not feeling upset like it was yesterday, so I definitely feel better today. And I told Glenn I want to try to go to the food pantry. Usually we get our stuff in a box, but I'm not going to use a box. I have one of those denim bags. I got it from the Salvation Army food pantry a couple years ago. So I'm going to use that so I can carry it with my left hand. I told Glenn this morning because I had to open something, Gypsy's dental treats, and they're hard to open. Well, not hard if I didn't have a broken hand or a broken arm, but right now they're hard to open. So I took it to Glenn. I said, I think today I'm not going to overdo it. But tonight, I will be grilling out some brats. So I am actually going to grill out tonight some brats and burgers. Gonna get some restaurant steaks. So after the pantry, I'm gonna go to the meat market and get brats and restaurant steaks and some potato salad for Glenn. So I at least want to try to cook some meals. So, and I had a taste for brats, so I think it'll go okay. I think it's just getting the charcoal into the grill but I don't think it's, we have an open bag already, so I don't think it's too heavy. So yeah, that's about it. So I don't think there's much else to talk about. I really haven't done anything. I've been thinking about ordering a bag of black oiled sunflower seeds so I can put some bird food out. Alright everyone, so I am going to I guess just cut it off here. So I don't have much else to talk about, and I will see you guys back at home for the food pantry haul and whatever I do today. You see that tree on the left? It's turning. There are a few trees in town that have turned already. Some turn earlier than others, but you could tell fall is definitely on the way. I guess I'm going to keep yapping until I get to the food pantry, right? Alright, I am almost there, so I will see you guys at home. Alright everyone, so I have the food pantry haul for you. So let's go over what we received at the food pantry. Very blessed to have made it this week. As you know, the previous week I wasn't able to make it because that's the day I had surgery. And so first off, we got these 2 cans. This is tuna, light tuna and water, and the brand is Catalina. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that brand before, so we got 2 cans of that. And then we also got 2 of these, they call them backpack yogurts, strawberry flavor. And these are yogurts that do not have to be refrigerated. So I've never tasted these, so we'll go ahead and taste those. So we got 2 of those. And then we got a Knorr rice side, cheddar and broccoli. That's the one I like. So we got that. We got a can of green beans. These are French style green beans. Glenn likes those. We got a can of tomato soup. We got a can of golden sweet corn and a can of evaporated fat-free milk. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back in the bag and bring on the rest. Alright, so here is the last of the food items. So we got 2 of these graham cracker crusts. They're gluten-free, so I don't know if they would taste different or not. But we got 2 of those crusts. And that's convenient for like putting pies or whatever kind of pie you want to make. So got 2 of the crusts. Got some au jus gravy mix and some brown gravy mix. And for our meats, we got these smoked brats. We had them one other time before, and we thought they were good. So, and they're actually more like sausage links to us, not actual brats. So either way, I just split them open, put them face down and fry them like that, and put them in a hot dog bun or a tortilla or whatever. Alright, so that's the last of the food, and we did get 1 non-food item, and let me show you that. All right, so here is the non-food item. This is a 10-pack of underpads, and we basically use these to line the bed if we need to. And these actually came in handy on the day I had my surgery because Glenn was on his own, and we just lined the bed with some of these and some other stuff. So yeah, they come in handy when we need them. All right, so that is the food pantry haul, and that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos and for the continued support on my channel and all the thoughts and prayers during my recovery. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.